In this demonstration, we're going to go over the property for sales function within the content manager system. This is another highly customized function that we have on here. It's very similar to the job listings or press releases that you've maybe seen earlier. We built this in mind with financial institutions in mind as well. Oftentimes they'll have properties for sale based on foreclosures, things of that nature. We want an easy way for them to be able to display these to their customers. So we created a simple administrative function where they can show images of the properties that they have for sale, show information about them, and be able to click on details for even more information about the properties for sale. So it lists it kind of in a similar fashion to some of the other ones that you might have seen. Um, uh, in kind of a table grid format, and I'll show the properties in whatever order that you specify. The display of this can be customized to whatever you'd like. This is just kind of an example one that we used for another bank that we had done previously. So with that being said, let me kind of dive into this a little bit more. You can see that it shows a thumbnail image of the property itself. It shows the price, address, city, property type, and then there's a details button. So if you click here for more details, you'll get more details about that specific property. You can see that it's got a lot more information on here. Tax IDs, lot dimensions, acreage, taxes, remarks, descriptions, contact information, and then more photos of the property itself. So this can be customized to whatever information that you want to show. This is a fairly detailed version on here. If you didn't want to show this much detail, we could create a much simpler one for you. And again, this is completely customized, so it's whatever information that you want to show. In this particular case, it just tends to show a lot of information. So if I want to edit any of the information that's on this particular property, I could just click on this pencil icon. So once I do that, it's going to show all the different items that I can edit. I can change the address, price, any of this information that I want to update, I can do through this. The remarks and directions are use the HTML editor that you've seen before, so it'll allow you to put multiple paragraphs, things of that. Most of the stuff is single line, so the HTML editor is not used. It's just a single line text box. And then at the very bottom here, you can see that there's a sort order. So if you wanted this listing to show up later than the other listings, you can just choose a higher number and it'll do that. And then there's all these different photos. So if you want to upload actual photos of the properties, you can do that through these photos. You would just choose upload new file if you had a new image that you wanted to upload, and I'll just show you as an example, and then it'll give you a browse function on here, which will allow you to actually upload it from your computer. So I'm just going to click back on this use existing file. If you wanted to make any updates, just click on this update button. If you wanted to delete this property, you can just click on this delete button right here. So those are kind of your basic edit functions. I'm just gonna cancel out of this one in particular. Go back to the first screen. If I wanted to add a new property on here, I can just click on this add new record button. And I can put in addresses. I'm just going to put in the information. I'm just going to put in an address on here. I'm just going to say that this is already sold. I'm just going to put some general information in here. I'm going to skip a lot of it. Put in a remark here. Change the sort order of it. I'm going to make this the last one that it shows. And then I'm going to choose an image on here. And I'm going to upload a new image. So I choose that, click on browse, and then I'm going to choose an image on here. I don't have a good picture of a house in particular, so I'm just going to choose some random image that I have on here. So just click on upload selected file. And then I'm going to go to the bottom and click on update. And so this should add this image last. You can see my image was of a sky. So you can see also that it changes the size of the image itself to the dimensions that we have specified in the thumbnail. And that's something that we can change to specifically meet your needs. Any of these display items we can change to meet your needs specifically. So if I click on this, click here for more details, it'll show me all these details. I didn't put a lot of information on here, so a lot of it's kind of blank. So, but you can see how the functionality of it works. And again, if I wanted to delete this one, which I'll actually do in this case, just click on the pencil icon, scroll down to the bottom, and click on delete, which will take it away. And that will pretty much do the demonstration for properties for sale.